Hey guys, hope you're well. So I keep hearing this one argument, and I'm sure you guys have heard it plenty of times too, that, oh, this is Millie. Millie, what's the matter? The argument that is just never ending is if you believe in a pre-trib rapture and you enter the tribulation, you will be the ones falling away. So like everyone who believes in pre-trib rapture right now, Satan is teaching that we will be the ones falling away. How I know this is a doctrine of devils is because when us who hold the pre-trib rapture, the body of Christ, the promises to us, when we hold that strong, and we understand folks in the post-trib rapture, we tell them, oh, as long as you believe the gospel, you'll be saved. We don't mess with the gospel. The gospel is what saves. You believe in Jesus, his death, burial, and resurrection, and you're saved. But they're telling us, no, you're not saved. Even if you think you are, even if you believe the gospel, you also have to believe in a post-trib rapture. I never seen that in the Bible. I've never seen that be a condition of salvation. I also like to say to these folks, so when Jesus comes back at the end, if we're all going through, stop it, you're so weird. If Jesus comes back at the very end of tribulation and the dead rise first, but he's not quite touched his feet down yet, and the body of Christ who haven't got their heads chopped off at this point, they're still alive, will then rise with them, and then Jesus touches the ground, and then the people who didn't believe prior to tribulation but believed in the tribulation then will keep their mortal bodies and enter the millennial reign. Holy smokes. That's like a lot of up, down, that's a whole lot of stuff going on there. It makes no sense. It makes no sense that Jesus would have the body of Christ during the tribulation living with Israel, who he is saving for the millennial reign. The Bible tells us that if God didn't shorten the times, then no flesh would have been saved. So he plans on saving flesh, right? It makes no sense. I just say, well, then explain the body of Christ, and like, aren't we supposed to appear like him? But then there's flesh being saved, and then there's dead rising. Holy smokes. What a... It's truly confusing. This is trouble. Never buy a pug. They are nothing but trouble. Anyway, God bless, guys. Another reason why the devil wants to make people believe this lie is because it robs people of joy. When they think they have to endure God's punishment, they're like, it's very somber. It's very like, oh, I'm going to have to get my head chopped off one day. Like, God says, live for today. He'll take care of tomorrow. Not always scream, you're going to go through tribulation. You're going to have issues. You're going to be starving. You're going to have your head chopped. No. That's to make you fear. Fears of Satan.